welcome to Fluid Art by Christine. Okay, so I've got, I'm going to post the colors on the description box because I just was grabbing and I am doing a cover up. This little wood plaque has given me bad luck. The first pour was bad, the second was okay, but I stuck my finger in it and I just don't love it. So, you know, I'm going to go ahead and go for a third time. I mean, it's wood, so why not, right? So here we go. I've got two shades of yellow, like a deep sunflower yellow from Primary Elements Color Art, and this is sunflower and sunshine, so it's more of a light yellow, and then a really nice pink, and I think this is boysenberry, but I'm not going to try to guess. I'll post the colors. So I'm going to give this a nice pillow. This is the Glidden Essentials white semi-gloss paint mixed with 1 to 4 parts GAC 800 just to prevent cracking, especially since this is a third pour. And I really am thinking I'm going to swipe this one. With these edges, you know, they are kind of crazy. I'm gonna make sure. When you tilt, it's like they don't want to flow over. So I might wet those a little bit. I'm feeling like this is a sunset. Sunset colors. These yellows glitter and shine, so I want to get them on there. And I don't even mind using a little bit extra in case something like that shows up. Now I've got this pink. Oh my god. This color. It looks brighter in the camera. Last one, this is the brighter yellow. I'm not gonna go crazy with it there. Okay, now, here's the question. White or black? Where's my cell activator? All right, here we go. Here's with the black cell activator. Well, that definitely worked. I feel like the black's kind of taken over at this point, but let's see what we can do about it. Not much pink is showing up. A lot of orange and yellow and black. That's disappointing because I put both of these, which to me are shades of pink. But as we open it up, alright, let's try to tilt it, see what we can get. I like the orange side better than the white and yellow side. See if I can get the middle to join up. See how it doesn't want to spill over? These damn things. Ugh. Such a headache because of that. Ugh. I'm gonna have to redo this one. The black that I used wasn't a really great, so it's kind of cool, but it looks really broken up over here. So you can spill over. Complete it. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep trying. I almost feel like with these, you really have to have like a crazy wet, like completely covered. Now it's completely covered and it will probably act better and flow over those edges. But whether or not it'll crack or have too much paint, who knows till it dries. But let's give it a shot. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, so I let this paint sit on there for like a half an hour, and it actually did start to dry. And so I went ahead and put another pillow coat there, and using the same colors in a different order. And trying to get that into the middle of the screen. Using the orange, not using too much, because I think that might have been one of the issues with the first one. Was there was a lot of orange. And this is the lighter yellow. I think on this one I didn't use both of the yellows. And then I put the pinks on the top instead of one on the bottom and one on the top. So different order, totally different result. And what's awesome, as you can tell, this is a little bit faster. I mixed up a new batch of the black with the Australian Floetrol. And I also used that. Now that is some sunset colors, huh, guys? That pink and that orange. That's what I was going for. And I don't know it at this point, but the fact that the cells didn't spread across the whole thing wound up making this painting like a total win. One thing I have noticed, and I'm just going to go ahead and mention it now, is those colors, the way they are right now, very vibrant, very dark. And I'm noticing with, I don't know if it's the primary elements, they dry, I would say at least 2 shades lighter. Okay. And with the coasters I did looked lighter. With these, the finished product looked lighter, which is really not that, it's not a bad thing. It's just expected. Maybe go choosing different darker colors. Like I don't know if the pastel colors would even show up after they dry. And putting them on a pillow of white, like is the pigment sinking into it? So it's just something that I've come to expect. Okay, it's going to be a lot lighter, you know, when it's dry. And gonna go ahead and give it a little stretch. Start on one side and then the other side. Loving the colors at this point. That orange kind of sky area, really reminiscent of a sunset sky. And also noticing at this point that I've got that black to where it doesn't look, sometimes it can look kind of like a vertebrae or a spine, but it looks kind of like a horizon. And so I'm getting pretty excited. Holy crap, look at that. And I even see a tree. Wow, talk about a sunset. Yeah. So I'm super pleased. 4th time on this plaque. 4th time is a charm. Just tilting a slight bit more. So beautiful. And in a second, you guys are going to get to see this dry. So there it is in the sunlight and the reflection. So thrilled with this finish. I did have to use a marker to kind of make that tree stand out, that tree, and I added a little tree on the right. So yeah, love that one. So I was feeling really lucky at this point and decided to get the 11 by 13 down. I had a couple of them and I haven't done this method on the bigger size yet. So I'm working my way up and using some of the same colors. I'm going to list them in a second. The same pink and adding green and orange and thinking, you know, let's do something with rainbow colors. I mean, I love cheerful paintings and rainbow colors, so you know, that's my camera's not wanting to focus on that flat white there, but it figures it out. Yep, 11 by 14 inches. Oh yeah, this wasn't, I did a little research trying to figure out where I got this color and I mixed some colors together. Sorry guys, I don't know which ones they are. So yeah, all the other ones are straight from Color Art and I list all the colors. There's the sunburst, that's the lighter yellow. Love that yellow. I didn't put any blue in this one. I think I kind of just did rainbow, but I skipped blue and purple. Purple, when I do purple with rainbow, purple can really take over. And I noticed too, if you see how I'm doing it sloppy like that, when you're gonna do a swipe, to me, it doesn't matter. You know, it really doesn't matter. So just to bring that color down a little bit, yeah, because I'm definitely planning on doing a swipe and there's the orange, getting a little bit crazy with it. Having some fun. And this is some interference. I ordered some interference from Color Art because I think it might be stronger, but wanting to use up the interference by Golden that I had mixed up. So just kind of put some on there just for the fun of it. And then here comes the kiwi. Love this green. Love it. I am so thrilled with the Color Art. I barely want to use my other paints right now. It's crazy. And there's the cell reactor, Australian Floetrol, and Amsterdam white, 4-to-1. Oh, cool. Fix the camera. That's much better. Okay, here we go. Make sure it's mixed. Now that's already just sinking. And by the time I get my plastic ready, it's sunk. And so on the first swipe, as you can see, not a lot of cells. And I'm a little disappointed and wondering why. You know, it could be a number of things. Maybe it didn't like the 1-to-4 paint to Floetrol ratio. It could have been the way the plastic, the pressure I put on it, you know, if I laid it on the edge just right. So there's a lot of little factors. So I'm trying not to add too much more, but needing to add some more. And have your swipe plastic ready to go the second that cell reactor is on there. Really wanting that edge to touch the white. Okay. Got a little bit more action, but not a lot. But did you see? It kept sinking, you know, so there is some cells in there. And you don't always need a lot of cells for a beautiful painting. Sometimes less is more. You know, like a third of the painting be cells, and then 2/3 of the painting, you know, be your colors of interest. So there's the cell. I think next time I use the cell reactor with the Australian Floetrol, I'm going to do the 1-to-3 instead of 1-to-4 and see if that makes a difference. But yeah, there we go. And look at all that green. And again, this I'm mentioning it now while the colors look really dark and vibrant. It did not dry that way. The tone of pink, which is like kind of like a hot pink going on, it changed into like almost like a sherbet orange. And you guys are going to get to see it dry under resin at the end. I'm just really trying to like make myself understand this is, it's going to lighten up. That's just all there is to it. Now, doesn't that look like a spine? Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm liking it, but I'm like, oh my God, wow, I just made a painting of a spine, and here's the x-ray with like some ribs and everything, you know, like not entirely like loving the composition. I like the colors, but the composition. So just standing back and looking at it and going, you know, I cannot let this thing be straight. I mean, unless I might want to try to sell it to a chiropractor. So yeah, just getting a little more. It's still moving pretty quickly, even though I think I've sped it up to 2 times. But the colors, I mean, I love. Love, love, love. Just saying, you know, what am I going to do? So yeah, this is when I'm gonna move that middle and not make it, let it be so straight. I just did a little more back and forth action. I'm not done yet. This is when I say to my husband, I made a spine. What the heck am I going to do with it? It's very pretty. So my husband went to art school, and sometimes he can help me with things like composition. So yeah, trying to give it a little bit more curve. There it is. Now I see it. Yeah, much better. Yep. And that dark pink and that green, you'll see in a minute. Love this little painting. Now this is going to be for sale. If you're interested, it's going to be in my Etsy shop, or if you want to, if you see this video, you want to make an offer or some, you know, message me. But I hope that you guys subscribe if you like this, like my video if you do, and yeah, that's pretty. I don't think any painting is ever like just easy, you know. I mean, very rarely do you get one that you don't, you have to think on your feet and all that good jazz. So there it is, wet, and here it is dry. So the green is kind of like a mint. It's just lighter in general. The whole thing is just lighter. And there it is in the sun under resin. Very pretty. And there they are, both of them, all in their glittery and shimmery. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. Bye.